Center for the 20th season of your NAASCU. Our last game for today, match number 18, the Manuel Luis Quezon University Stallions going up against Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. Now it's time to meet the starters of both teams. First, from the MLQU Stallions. Forward number 11, Ginard Hermoso. Guard number 12, Joshua Nicolas. Center number 18, Promise Onyigiri. The other forward number 25, Sam Peralta. And the other guard number 28, James Llorente. Leading the Stallions is Rainer Carpio. And now let's welcome Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. Forward number 0, Andre Romero. Shooting guard number 7, Marvel Jimenez. Forward number 9, Kobe Davis. Point guard number 24, CJ Tolentino. And the man in the middle, number 27, John Pastrana. Head coach of the Phoenix is Ralph Emerson Rivera.
And hello again, basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the start of our main game today, the penultimate day of action in the elimination round of the 20th season of the National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities, the NAASCU. Anthony Cervino here at courtside of the Nova Deci Convention Center. And first possession is with the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, the team in white against the team in maroon. But you have a steal by Hermoso. Gennard Hermoso, a surprise starter today for Coach Rain Carpio. He's taking over the spot usually of Miguel Alimasa, the usual starter. Of course, the MLQ Stallions, they are the first team that will end their elimination round schedule. And they hope to end their elimination round on a positive note. Right now, the Stallions at the bottom of the pile, 0-5. So they would like to exit with a win. Meanwhile, the Phoenix, as Jimenez scores. Marvel Jimenez. Now the Phoenix, they want to win today in order to improve their chances. In the well, they are actually already qualified for the quarterfinals. But of course, since they're qualified already, their goal is to seek a better seeding. In fact, right now, if you look at their standings, Fatima is in fourth place at 2 wins and 2 losses. They're just half a game behind the third placer AMA Kings. Of course, leading the way is defending champion St. Clair 5-0. They won earlier today over the Enderan Titans in a battle of undefeated squads. Enderan with their first loss at 4-1. Third place AMA 3-2. Ardida Fatima 2-2. Then PCU, which just won earlier in a nail biter over TUP, they are now 2-3. TUP at 1-4 and MLQU at 0-5. So a 4-1 lead now for Our Lady of Fatima on hits by Jimenez and Pastrana. See, if Fatima wins today, they will tie AMA at 3-2, and at the moment, Fatima holds the tiebreaker by virtue of the winner over the other. We know that Fatima they beat AMA 68 to 56 on last May 30th, our second day of action. Because after today, we have one more game in the elimination round this Friday, and that will determine the pairings for the quarterfinals and which two teams will advance straight into the semifinals. Jimenez for three. Yes! So 5 points now for Marvel Jimenez. Only one free throw for MLQU. Hermoso will use the oh, steal! By Tolentino off to the races for 2 more points. 11-1. Oh, check that. 9-1 is our score. Llorente backtracking. Peralta asking for it at the post. They will post up the smaller Davis, but he is blocked by Pastrana. Peralta forcing to change his shot, and finally, that is the first field goal of MLQU after over 3 minutes by James Llorente. Battle for it, and we hope our cameraman is okay. Meanwhile, Miguel Gula will replace Gennard Hermoso. So you can see that the Coach Carpio feels that he needs some more size. So he has replaced Hermoso with a much bigger Gula. Oh, battle for it is going to go the way of Fatima. 9-3 is our score. Good start here by the Phoenix. So again, a win here by the Phoenix will move them into a provisional third place. Pastrana posting up Onyegiri. It's picked up by Gula. Llorente now will lead the attack. Llorente. Cross court to Nicolas. Nicolas will use the Peralta screen. Llorente handoff. Another screen by Peralta. Peralta has it against the smaller Tolentino. Peralta with a one-hander. No, Onyegiri. Peralta keeps it alive. To the cutting Gula outside. Nicolas. No. Romero. And let Romero go. Romero. And when Romero saw a clear path to the basket, he just turned up the speed. Jimenez. Jimenez is the leading scorer of Our Lady of Fatima. Not just for today, but for the whole tournament. So Jimenez averaging 14.5 points a game. And he's actually among the league leaders in scoring. Romero now adds 2 more points. 11-3. Gula for three. Yes! And that should fire up MOQU. That should wake them up. Oh, only a 2-pointer for Gula. Stepped on the line. Onyegiri. Skies for the rebound. Nicolas for 15 feet. No. Oh, Davis with the rebound. Davis has really made a lot. He has raised a lot of eyebrows with his play. He has been very good in grabbing those rebounds, those steals, those. He's making a strong case for a defensive player of the year. We have an offensive foul on Pastrana. A little getting too physical there with Onyegiri. Llorente now pops out to receive. Just about to hit the 4-minute mark of the first. Glad you can join us, Philippines. We hope you enjoy watching this game as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. Anti Servino here at the Nova Deci Convention Center. Our penultimate day of the elimination round. And we have a foul. It's on Onyegiri. Meanwhile, Sean Heaven Julian will come in to replace Onyegiri. Okay, Onyegiri now picking up his. Let's see. Onyegiri. We'll check our stats first. Uh, Tolentino with 2 more points. Up 32-8, 13-5. Onyegiri, that's his first foul, but Coach Carpio wants to make sure that Onyegiri will not pick up a second foul quickly. Llorente, met by Romero. Nicolas, Peralta. No score yet for Peralta. Julian, oh, losing it. It will stay with the Stallions. So 2.7 seconds catch and shoot time here for the Stallions. Fabula will check in. Peralta will sit down. He has no points so far. Very uncharacteristic of Samuel. Fabula is blocked by Davis. That's what I'm talking about. Julian with the hook. Referee says play on. So that will count. That will count. Lead of Fatima down to 6. Jimenez. Yes. So Jimenez now matching the total of the Stallions with 7 points. So it's Jimenez 7, MOQU 7. Llorente to Julian. Oh, Julian missing the easy shot. And ball tapped out by Jimenez. Fabula hands off to Gula. Gula. Llorente's open. No. And Pastrana has it. Romero. Just slow it down a bit. Jimenez. He has the same number of points as the whole MLQU side. Tolentino will explode to the basket. Finds Jimenez at the corner. No. Rebound Llorente. Llorente now ahead of the pack. To Fabula. Fabula. Okay, to Llorente. Now they will reset. And Julian misses another point blank shot. Jimenez. Jimenez. We have a whistle. Free throw time here for Jimenez. Foul is on number 12, Nicolas. Meanwhile, Jopi Ventura will come in. And Nicolas will sit down. So at the line, Marvel Jimenez. So now Marvel has more points than the entire MLQU side. So our score is Jimenez 9, MLQU 7, and that's the cue for Gab Gotela to give Marvel Jimenez a rest. Our score 70 to 7, a 10-point lead for Our Lady of Fatima. Fabula against the defense. And it's with Julian. Another point blank miss by Julian. That's his fourth miss. Sulia is in the game. Davis. Long bomb. Offline by Ace Chamzon. Gula using the screen. Fabula hesitating, and that's traveling. Very clear. Okay, inbound now for the Phoenix. It's a 10-point lead with 1 minute left. Big factor, of course, is the good game of Marvel Jimenez, who is on the bench right now. Of course, he will be back come second quarter. Chamzon offline. Ventura now. Ventura. Oh, steal by Gotera. Gotera with the reverse. Too much reverse. Gula. There's a 10-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Ball will go back to Fatima for the last say. Ventura turn around. No. Surya. Surya will attack. No. Chamzon. Chamzon is blocked, but there's a foul. And that's the right thing. We said this so many times. Always have a trail man. You know, a breakaway layup is not on the shores of 2 points. There's always a possibility for a miss. So you always have to have a trail man for a possible offensive rebound and putback. At the line, the rookie, Ace Chamzon. Good on the first, of course, Ace Chamzon, a standout for the Junior Phoenix in season 19, 3 years ago. Missed there by Chamzon. Of course, we did not stop the count. Okay, we did not skip. So our last NAASCU completed in 2019 was season 19. This is season 20. So at the end of the first quarter, our score reads 18 to 7, an 11-point lead for the Phoenix over the Stallions. We'll bring to you the second quarter after this commercial break. Stay with us. You are watching NAASCU season 20. Shot of both benches as we prepare for the second quarter. Andy Servino at the Nova Deci Convention Center, bringing you the action as it unfolds right before our very eyes. Yep, we are live here at Nova Deci. Of course, we extend, on behalf of the NASCO, we are extending this invitation to all the fans out there. Yes, you are allowed. You are allowed to watch the 20th NASCO live here at the Nova Deci Convention Center. There's no ticket. All we ask is that you bring your vaccination card and wear your mask at all times. Just like what you see on your screen right now, the fans in front of you, they are all wearing their mask. Start of the second, again, an 11-point lead for the Phoenix. Meanwhile, Peralta announcing his return with that basket. That's the first point of Samuel. Solia to Alejandro. Bounce pass. Templo Nuevo. Templo Nuevo ups their lead now. Oh, restores the 11-point lead. He gets the 2 points back. Hermoso is also back in action. He started the game. And we're looking. Steal here by Solia. Solia against Peralta, but Chamzon is there for the putback again. You see the importance of a trail man. Always have a trail man ready. Peralta against Chamzon. Hermoso is open, but Hermoso to Nicolas. Nicolas bounce inside to Fabila. Here's a steal. Lots of active hands here by Fatima. Solia stops. Gives it to Gotera. They will now do the half-court set. Alejandro lobs it to Templo Nuevo. Same angle. Oh, different result. Air ball this time for Rodman. Nicolas. To Hermoso. Back to Nicolas. Peralta at the post met by three defenders. Hermoso's open. Yes. And finally, the Stallions hitting double figures on that triple by Gennard Hermoso. Gotera to the corner. Templo Nuevo. Surya has it. Gotera. Back to Surya. Chabzon. Open and he traveled. Fabil Agula will come back. This is Miguel Gula replacing Hermoso. So a short but productive stint on the floor for Gennard Hermoso hitting that three-point shot. Hopefully that three-point shot will wake up the Stallions. Peralta will attack Templo Nuevo. Nicolas. Shot clock down to 7 seconds. Peralta. He will move closer. Short. Peralta gets his own miss. It's with the Phoenix. Alejandro. Alejandro, look at the big boy dribble. Alejandro will go all the way. And he is fouled. Now, how do you stop somebody like Alejandro just rampaging towards you? Just give up a foul. So at the line, Vince Alejandro from the Fatima Juniors. He's now with the seniors. Good on the first. A split. Peralta. Kick out. Gula. Gula will try to raise the defense, forcing the issue. Fabula is there, and Fabula is fouled. Well, this is a tie. No, this is a tie for the Stallions to take advantage of their veteran smarts. Now you see a lot of rookies on the floor for Coach Rafi Vela and the Phoenix. Now you have the likes of Templo Nuevo, Chamzon, Alejandro. The majority of the Phoenix on the floor right now are rookies in the seniors division. 7 minutes left, 9-point lead. Down to 8 on that free throw by Fabula, Clyde Fabula. Chamzon, Gotera. Battle for it, won by Onyegiri. Quickly now, Nicolas. Nicolas finds Gula. Gula. Bounce pass to Nicolas. And we have a foul away from the ball. It's on number 5. Meanwhile, Ivan Salinel will come in. Peralta. They are behind by 10, the Stallions. Peralta receives. Peralta. And Onyegiri taps it to the wrong person. He Chamzon. Quickly now, Surya. Chamzon for 3. Yes! The ace Chamzon with the 3. Peralta having trouble. And we have a whistle. A backing violation on Samuel Peralta. James Llorente will come back. Miguel Alimasa is on the bench. Okay, for those who are looking for Miguel Alimasa is on the bench, but up to now he has yet to remove his warmer. I don't know. There's probably something bothering him. We'll find that out later on. Maybe at halftime. We'll ask. Salinel to Chamzon. Different angle. A different result. Alejandro inside. Yes! You like the touch. You like the footwork of Alejandro. As early as the juniors division, we saw the potential of this young man. Nicolas, nearing the halfway point of the second. Gula, for 3. They need this. No. Ball tap. It's with Onyegiri. Onyegiri. Too much hesitation. He too much time to decide what to do with that ball. Meanwhile, Surya back pass. Chamzon. Short this time. Oh, chased by Alejandro. I like the hustle here by Alejandro. Another miss. Onyegiri says enough. Nicolas will wait for his teammates. Back to Nicolas. Pula. Onyegiri asking for it at the post. But good defense there by Templo Nuevo. Denying the passing lane. Oh, steal by Surya. Another turnover by the Stallions. Surya! No. Llorente. Llorente sees an opening and Llorente's foul on the way to the hoop. He will shoot 2 free throws. Tolentino will come back. 2 new players here for Coach Ralph Rivera. Big Cass De Vera and Rios. And also Carrasco. So you can see today, this early, Coach Ralph Rivera is giving his reserves or his role players time on the floor. Tolentino now to Salinel. De Vera. Back to Tolentino. Salinel, he can hit this. No. Rebound Peralta. Llorente. And we have a foul. So this is a chance for the Stallions with so many, well, actually, except with exception, of course, of Cas de Vera, all the players on the floor right now for the Styles are all rookies. So there's a big chance here for MOQU to flex their veteran muscles. They try to teach these young ones a thing or two about how it is in the NAASCU seniors. Carrasco to De Vera. Oh, but he's blocked. But sorry, missed there. Peralta back to Nicolas. 3.5 left before we call it the first half. Onigiri turn around. No. Peralta's there. Yes. Peralta now with 4 points and 7 rebounds. Turnover by the Phoenix. Nicolas looking for a teammate. And we have a foul away from the ball. Fouls on number 1, Rios. So at the line, Samuel Peralta. Peralta with 2 points and 6 rebounds to his name. No doubt that Peralta is the undisputed team leader of the Stallions. He is the barometer of the team success. So a good game by Peralta is a good game for the whole team. And of course, when Sam is having problems on the floor, it affects the team. He is the team leader. That's why. He Meanwhile inside Rios. 30 to 19, 11-point lead. Peralta. Llorente will attack. Llorente, no. And De Vera with the rebound. Rios, he scored earlier. Another spin. Rios. And that's the right move. You know, when you spin like that, when you execute a spin move like that to the basket, there's a big chance that with all those extra motions, those unnatural motions, there will be contact. There will be contact drawn. So now free throw time here for Christian Rios. Unfortunately, does not make the first free throw. Rios still in search of his first points of the season. Still no points. Llorente. Llorente. No. Julian with the tip in. No good. Peralta will attack. And the foul given up. Two fouls now on Carrasco. At the line, Samuel Peralta. Good. So make that 7 points now for Samuel. 7 points and 8 rebounds. So Peralta well on the way to a double-double as usual. 8 points, 8 rebounds now for Samuel. Lead of the Phoenix down to 9. But Coach Ralph Rivera not showing any panic. He probably wants to give some confidence to the players on the floor right now. Who knows? So you might need them later on as the tournament progresses. So might as well give them some floor time. Peralta to Gula. Yeah! 5 points now for Gula. Hit a long two earlier. Stepped on the line, that's why. Salinel to get the 3 points back. No. Rebound Peralta. 10 rebounds now for Samuel. Llorente using the Peralta screen. And Nicolas was not ready to receive. So inbound for Tolentino. He gives it to Carrasco. And now back to Tolentino. Less than a minute to go before we call it a half. Carrasco. Salinel. Inside. Rios. Rios. Hemmed in by the defense. Salinel will try again. This time it's good. Shooters will always have their shots. All he needs is touches. And they did the right thing of giving Salinel his touches. Meanwhile, Salinel with the steal. Feeds it to Rios. Tolentino. Back to Rios. Rios! No! It's with Fabila. And it's loose ball. Who has it? It's with the Stallions. Peralta. Yes! Peralta now with a double-double. 10 points, 10 rebounds. Last shot time here. Salinel for three. No! And at halftime, our score is 30 to 24. Oh, check that. 33 to 26. Again, our official score 33 to 26. And we'll be back to break down the first half after this commercial break. Stay with us. You are watching NAASCU Season 20. That's the halftime score, 33-26. Andy Servino still here at the Nova Dechi Convention Center in Novaliches, Quezon City. We are at halftime. Our leader Fatima enjoying a 7-point lead. And looking at some numbers from that first half, shooting percentages, our leader Fatima 30 out of 35, 37%, 8 out of 33 for MOQU. And then here's a surprising stat. Look at this. 34. 34 rebounds for the Stallions versus only 17 by Fatima. And you're wondering why they are trailing by 9 points at halftime, no, despite doubling the rebounds. So, I mean, MLQU has doubled the rebounds of Fatima. So that means more chances of them to score. But then again, no, you go back to your shooting clip. Fat MLQ, yes, they have more chances, but they are not making the most of their chances. That's why they're shooting only 24%. Our leading scorers, Marvel Jimenez with 9 points at one time. He had more points than the whole MLQ squad. Ace Chamson with 6 off the bench and Andy Romero with 4 points. Meanwhile, Sam Peralta already with a double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds for the Stallions. Miguel Gula with 5 points and James Llorente with 4 points. Romero punches the hole for 3 points, so our score is 38-30. So right now, the Stallions cannot just afford to trade baskets. Llorente explodes to the hoop for 2 points. Llorente now with his 6 point. Lead of the Phoenix, now the 6. And in that second quarter, Coach Ralph Rivera, for majority of the second quarter, fielded his role players. That's why in that second quarter, MLQU outscored Fatima 19-15. They were able to trim the 18-7 lead of Fatima after one quarter. Meanwhile, Hermoso finds Promise. Promise attacks. No good. You know, I cannot wait for the next NAASCU season for sure. This this young man, Promise Onyegiri, this 18-year-old exchange student from Nigeria, will be a force to reckon with. Now all he has to do is work on this game in the off season. See, it's all about hard work. It's all about extra work. You know, do extra work, no extra rice. Davis with the rebound. Tolentino. Jimenez is back. He had a long rest, huh? Romero, yes! 12 points now by Romero. And Romero playing defense. Hermoso will use the penalty screen. Inside to Promise. And traveling. Like what I said earlier, they have to work on Promise. You know, he is just like his name, like his given name, he is a promising player. A lot of potential. All they have to do is just, they're just scratching his potential right now. Davis open for three. No. Oh, Jimenez, where did he come from? For the 2 points. 11 points now for Jimenez. He's now the new scoring leader for Fatima with 11. Or Romero with 10. Ooh, Llorente slip. Peralta, 12 points for Samuel. Oh, check that, 14 points and 10 rebounds for Samuel. Jimenez again, no. 14 points and 11 rebounds for Peralta. Gula, yes. Whoa. And we saw Pastrana just flying out of nowhere. Victim of a push, but referees did not call it. Referee says play on. Let the players play, they say. Pastrana underneath. So it's going to be out of bounds. Ball will go to the Stallions. Peralta has it against Davis. Peralta, hand off to Nicolas. Nicolas will attack the defense of Davis. Of course, I take advantage of the fact that Davis is a rookie. Meanwhile, Tolentino, he does not play like a rookie. In fact, he probably has now taken over the lead point guard chores for Our Lady of Fatima. You can see that Tolentino has been getting more playing time than, let's say, Luis Surya. Oh, Romero with the steal. Romero, bounce pass to Jimenez, extra pass. Yeah. Gula against Pastrana, no. Ball is loose. It's with Nicolas. Gives it to Gula. Back to Nicolas. Gula open, no. And he draws the foul. Fabula will replace Llorente, so it will be a baseline inbound for Gula. Nicolas, jumper on the way. No. Oops. We hope they're okay. Of course, members of our production team. Chamzon will come in to replace Jimenez. Meanwhile, Gula has it. Gula to Promise. Shot clock says 7 seconds. Promise, yes. Lead of Fatima now down to 6. It's a 2 possession game. Yomelo is fouled by Fabula. So at the line, Andrew Romero. Good. Second one coming for Romero. So 12 points now for Romero. Llorente will come back after a brief rest. Of course, they need Llorente. They need his scoring to. They need his scoring badly. Llorente with only. We'll check later on. But meanwhile, Llorente with the ball and a foul on Chamzon. Nicolas. We use the penalty screen. Nicolas. Kick out. Llorente. He had a foot on the line. Oh, Peralta missing. Quickly now. Tolentino is on overdrive. Ten-point lead again for Fatima. Davis from behind. And we have a foul. A hold on Davis. Only the first on Kobe Davis. Nicolas. Shot clock down to 6 seconds. Llorente down to 2 seconds. 1 second. Onyegiri has to fire. Oh, it killed the lizard. And a shot clock violation for the Stallions. Tolentino. Pastrana. Oh, Chamzon deep. And Chamzon could not coax it in. Not enough body English. But Chamzon applying pressure to the ball carrier. Fabula, bobbling. Fabula, Onyegiri! And a foul given up. Paulson Romero, only a second foul. And now Onyegiri with 5 points and 9 rebounds will go to the line. Still 5 points and 9 rebounds. So split at the line. 6 points, 9 rebounds for Promise. Tolentino will slow it down. And we're at the 2-minute warning of the third quarter. On cue. Tolentino for 3. And he does not get the bounce, but Kobe Davis with the putback. Nicolas to Peralta. Oh, Pastrana was not alert in picking it up. The ball was just rolling in towards him. So a minute and 36 left here in the third quarter. An 11-point lead for Our Lady of Fatima. We have a new player for Our Lady of Fatima. He's with the ball now. Louis Lime, or wait, Louis Lime. This is Louis Lime. Of course, he is another rookie from the another recruit of Coach Rafi Vela out of the Arellano University Senior High School. Onyegiri will sit down. Meanwhile, Templo Nuevo will come in, and Templo Nuevo, if you look at the unit on the floor right now, Tolentino, Templo Nuevo, and Lime, and you add to that Ivan Salino on the bench, they were all high school teammates. Julian, and Julian loses it. Tolentino now with the ball. Tolentino inside, one-hander. Oh no! Templo Nuevo too strong. Lime battling for it. Falls on the Stallions, and meanwhile Surya will come in to give Tolentino a rest for the final 44 seconds of the third. Turnover. Llorente. Kick out. Gula to Fabula. Inside. A great front defense by Templo Nuevo, the bigger Julian. That's right, not just front your man. Deny him the passing lane. So it seems that for today, Miguel Alimasa is doing the role of assistant coach. And he has, we have Miguel Alimasa is doing more coaching, and he has not played yet. Okay, take a look at Louis Lime. Another miss. Rebound, Lime. Oh, Lime against the defense, and Lime traveled. All right, Nicolas. No more shot clock. Julian with 2 points. 10-point lead still. Last shot time here for the Phoenix. It says 7 seconds. Surya. Runner. No! Lime! Will it count? Let's see. Referees will review. Referees will review that last play. It will count. So that buzzer by Louis Lime gives the Arlena Fatima a dozen-point lead, 56 to 44. Stand by for the deciding fourth quarter. After this commercial, you are watching NAASCU Season 20. Welcome back. You're just in time to join us for the fourth quarter, the deciding fourth quarter. A 12-point lead for the Stallions. So their comeback begins with this possession. Peralta will attack! And that's the right mindset. That's the right mindset. If you want to overhaul this 12-point lead, you have to start aggressive. Remember, this is the last 10 minutes of action. And as the clock winds down, it seems that the clocks will move faster. The seconds will tick away faster. First free throw is good for Samuel. So good free throws there by Peralta. Lead is down to 10. Let's see. We want to see a strong start from the Stallions. Meanwhile, on the part of Fatima, they have to make sure that their efforts will not go to waste. Templo Nuevo to Surya. Surya will attack. Baseline. Ace. Short. Ball tap. It's with the Stallions. Violeta now. Stallions are galloping. Gula. No. Surya wins the ball. Surya, no look to Templo Nuevo. Oh, Templo Nuevo missing the left-handed layup. Llorente against Surya. Llorente now inching closer. Nicolas. Oh, that's traveling. And we've said this so many times. He who hesitates is lost. Nicolas with the hezi. One good mark of a basketball player is, he thinks in advance. Before he receives oh, what a block by Promise. Public display of rejection. Okay, Nicolas to Peralta. Peralta with the hook. No. And we have a foul. Now, as I was saying earlier, one thing about to be a good basketball player, before you receive the ball, I've been told by some of the professional players, before you receive the ball, you should already know what you will do with the ball. Now, that is thinking in advance. Meanwhile, Gula with the baseline inbound finds Llorente. Llorente? No. Speaking of holding the ball, my good friend, 1980 PBA Rookie of the Year, Willie Generalao, of course, the legend, Willie Generalao, he said, if you're a point guard, before you cross the line, you should already know what play you will call or execute or where you will give the ball. Meanwhile, Lime with the miss. It's with Nicolas. Met by the defense of Surya. Llorente will attack. No. Lime. Fourth now on Nicolas. Nicolas will sit down but expect him to come back later for the final stretch as they try to reverse this result. Stallions. Meanwhile, Surya. Jimenez is back as expected. Also Romero. Jimenez. Oh, Jimenez stepped on the line. Meanwhile, Fabila will check in to replace Promise Onyegiri. Tolentino now will come back with 6 and 52 left. A well-rested Christopher Tolentino. Oh, but this young man has lots of energy inside. You know, you like his energy reserves. Look at that. Fresh into the game, already applying pressure defense. Gula now will do the inbound against Marvel Jimenez. Peralta receives against Templo Nuevo. Peralta's doubled. Llorente now. Spinning. Llorente. No. Rebound Romero. Romero has eyes for the hoop. And he is fouled. Fouls on Llorente. So at the line, Andrew Romero. Good. 13 points now for Romero. Andre Romero now, 2 for 2. Back to a dozen for the Phoenix. You know, the five, whatever five Coach Mark Rivera feels is doing a good job of maintaining the lead. So you can say that they are really playing to win, and they are playing. They are avoiding playing not to lose. Peralta, runner, no, Davis skying for the tap. Romero finds Jimenez. No, chance now for the Stallions. Foul on the play. Second foul on Jimenez. Three team fouls for Fatima, only two for MLQU. Peralta against Templo Nuevo. Peralta's got the better of this matchup. And the help defense followed the help by Tolentino. Oh, check that, Templo Nuevo rather. So the primary defender with the foul. 14 seconds here for the Stallions. Lob inside, Peralta. Power move, too much power. Tolentino. Oh, what a pass! Davis though could not complete. Gula, yes! And at the halfway point, size of life here for the Stallions. That big three by Miguel Gula, that should pump them up. Tolentino wants the points back. Yeah, he gets it back. And they did not challenge Tolentino. They paid dearly for it. No, just when the Stallions were inching closer. Steal here by Kobe. Davis will attack, and Davis is fouled. Meanwhile, Pastrana will come in. So expect the veterans to stay for the final 4 minutes or so. Meanwhile, Davis cannot complete his free throw. Of course, one thing about Davis, I've said this before, he has to put on some muscle in the off season and also work on his free throws because with his position, with his style of play, he is sure to attract a lot of contact. Okay? And he has to work on his free throws. Plus, of course, he has to add to his strength. Llorente against Jimenez, it will stay with the Stallions. But of course, Davis with a body like that, with a weight like that, it will be easy for him to be pushed around. No? He should have something like the build of Samuel Peralta, who is matched up against him right now. Maybe adds maybe about 10, 20 pounds of muscle. Gula, short, checked by Tolentino. Tolentino now on fifth gear to Davis. No, foul from behind. Oh, goaltending. So it's gonna count. The basket will count for Davis. 15-point lead by the Phoenix. 64-49. Steal by Tolentino, but there's a whistle. Again, the Phoenix, they are going all out to win this game. And if they win this game, they will move up to third place in the standings in a tie with the AMA Kings. But of course, the Phoenix, they hold the tiebreaker by virtue of their win over the Kings earlier in the elimination round. Meanwhile, the Stallions, they want to finish their NAASCU campaign on a positive note. No, they do not want to finish this NAASCU at 0 and 6. They want to pick up at least one win before they call it a tournament and prepare for NAASCU season 20, which will become very soon. Before you know it, we will have NAASCU season 20, perhaps within the year. And if you want to know more about that, just follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all using the username NASCU2001. And you can get updates there, news, pictures, videos. Shout out to all our fans who are watching on Facebook Live. Yeah, eventually, by the way, eventually we will be uploading this game also on our YouTube channel. Okay, so please subscribe also to our YouTube channel, NASCU Sports TV. Yes, we just organized it before the opening of the tournament. Again, it's NASCU Sports TV. It's the one with a with a cover photo of the opening of season 19. That's the one. So just to make sure that you are liking or subscribing to the right YouTube channel. Hermoso with the runner. Yes. 2.5 minutes left. We are nearing the 2-minute warning. The last 2 minutes. 15-point lead. Peralta. Nicolas and a foul by Tolentino. And of course, we heard Coach Ralph Rivera ordering no foul, but Tolentino gives up the foul. Technical foul is called on who? On Pastrana. So the fouls of Tolentino, and then at the same time, a technical foul is called on Tolentino. I mean, on Pastrana rather. And Pastrana still arguing his case. So it seems based on the explanation, Pastrana was spotted for a second motion. So now Nicolas at the line for 2 free throws. Oh, again, what a time to miss. They need all the points that they can muster. Wow, I mean, what a time to miss. Two misses. Davis with the ball. Quickly now, Andre Romero. Romero. Oh, Pastrana was not ready. Nicolas. Meanwhile, Pastrana. Sound of the last 2 minutes. It's winning time at NAASCU. Foul on Pastrana. It's on Llorente. At the line, Edler John Pastrana. First one is good. 15-point lead by the Phoenix. Second one coming for Pastrana. Miss. Oh, gets a lucky bounce. Meanwhile, Coach Wade Carpio has emptied his bench. And I guess this is the white flag. He has waved the white flag. He has brought in all his role players. And same can be said for Coach Ralph Rivera. He will bring in his role players to finish the game. Final 151. And until now, Pastrana is not getting over, has not gotten over his technical foul. Continues to explain his case to his coaches. But anyway, well played game today for Edler John Pastrana. 4 points, 4 rebounds. But aside from that, good defense on Promise Onyegiri. Julian against Big Cass. Julian missing the hook shot. Salinel to Andre Romero. Romero back to Salinel. De Vera. De Vera for three. And no. Cruz with the rebound. He loses it, but will stay with the Stallions. Utuk will also come in. So Coach Carpio now fielding all his rookies, plus Sean Heaven Julian. That's right. He has, oh, and of course Janet Hermoso. So he has three rookies on the floor right now. His fourth rookie, by the way, I forgot, is Promise Onyegiri. So again, we'll just wait, and this is the final 1 minute and 4 seconds of the season for the Stallions. After this, they will take a brief rest, and they will prepare for NASCU season 21, and we will announce the date of NASCU season 21 once ready. And a good save there. The ball was headed for the broadcast booth. Uh, at least our equipment is okay. That's the important thing. Salinel, thinking about it. Surya, shot clock down to 2 seconds. 1 second of the shot clock. Catch and shoot here for Our Lady of Fatima. Salinel, catch and shoot. No. Oh, recovered by Surya. More clock to burn for Fatima. We're just waiting for the final score. De Vera, Surya for three. No. Hermoso. Hermoso will try to add some points to his total. He is fouled. Up to the final buzzer, the Stallions are fighting. And we like that. We like the attitude. At the line, Ginard Hermoso. So he will try to have one more point to his name. Hermoso with 5 points. Still 5 points. And I don't think Fatima will shoot. Coach Rivera instructing his point guard to dribble the time away. And we'll wait for confirmation of this impending win by Our Lady of Fatima. That's the horn. And after the ball game, our final score reads 72 to 52. Congratulations to the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, big winners over the Manuel L. Quezon University Stallions. The Phoenix now, they improved to 3 and 2. They are in third place. And our best player of the game is no other than Andre Romelo. That's right, our best player, Andre Romelo, with 18 points to lead the way for the Phoenix. And what a day it has been! The penultimate day of action, but wait! We have one more day in the elimination round. That's right, the final day of the elimination round this Friday. We have another triple header here at the Nova Dechi Convention Center. We will be back to our usual time of 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's right. Again, we will be back at 2 o'clock. We will start at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Our first game will be the TUP Greyhawks against the Enderman Titans. And then in our second game at 3:30, the AMA Kings against the St. Clair Saints. And then in our main game, the team that just won today, the Fatima Phoenix taking on the PCU Dolphins. That should be a good one. All games are good here in the NASCU. So, on behalf of all the hardworking men and women and they made this broadcast possible on behalf of the old NASCAR organization, the NASCAR board. This has been Ati Servino. Until the next game, Philippines. See you soon. Bye. Love you. Ingat.